petitions. Arkansas, Hawaii is not under the District Court of Nebraska, United States District Court of Nebraska, so they don't follow the ruling as of yet, because the Supreme Court hasn't consolidated that we do in Nebraska. Senator, Judge, get the name here right this time, because I butchered it last time, which I apologize to her. Chief United States District Judge Laura Smith Camp in the United States District Court for the District of Nebraska. We follow her ruling, which she said, Homeland Security called deferred action for childhood arrivals DACA. Deferred action is a long-standing form of prosecutorial discretion through which immigration authorities make a discretionary determination not to remove an individual from the United States during a specific period. Deferred action is a long-standing form of prosecutorial discretion through which immigration authorities make a discretionary determination not to remove an individual from the United States during a specific period, 2 years, but deferred action does not confer an individual with lawful status. That is the rule of law Nebraska is under. I don't know what Arkansas is under. I don't know what Hawaii is under. That is the rule of law we are under. Also, Amendment 1620. I appreciate the committee's amendment, but we found that it wasn't complete. Their language says if an individual has an operator's license or a state identification card issued based on approved lawful status granted under section so-and-so through of the Federal Real ID Act of 2005 public law, and the basis for the approved lawful status is terminated, the individual shall return the operator's license or state identification card to the Department of Motor Vehicles. It doesn't cancel their license. That amendment does not cancel their license. It just says you got to give it back to me, to the state. But still in effect. The DMV has no authority to cancel it. So we added the language, if the department has information that an individual no longer has lawful presence as documented under section so-and-so, the department may summarily cancel the license and send notice of the cancellation to the licensee or card holder. We are under the District Court of Nebraska, and that's the rules we have to live by. We use the term deferred privilege because that is the term that the judge used in her case, in her ruling. It is not deferred status. She made it very clear that that is not the case with these DACA children, youth. As I said, I agree. I've traveled to western Nebraska, eastern Colorado, and I know a lot of good people with Mexican backgrounds, heritage. You talk to the folks that lived here 4 or 5 generations, they're proud to be Mexicans heritage, just like I'm Irish and German background. They're proud of it. They're proud that they immigrated here during the sugar beet days of the 1890s, harvesting western Nebraska. It is us who label them Hispanics and not Cuban or Guatemalan. They're proud of their trek to America and join the rest of our immigrants legally. And they're 4th and 5th and 6th generations. Do I blame these kids? No. I blame their parents. Because at the same time they came here, other people waited at their Mexican consulate and applied legally. Do I want to help these kids? Yes, but I want to do it right. Yeah, it's good for the economy. These guys work. I've been on a lot of big farming operations in eastern Colorado and western Kansas. That's the only people working. And when you go to the Walmarts and the stores in the towns of Garden City and Scotts Bluff, you see 2-parent families. They have character. They go to church. Is that allowed to break the law? No. So we are being generous. We're being charitable as a great country, a God-fearing country.
Senator.
But let's do it right. Thank you.